Hello and welcome to Sioux Online. As you know, we are conducting interviews with the candidates for the upcoming election. Today we have Wanda McQueen. Hello, Wanda.
Hello, how are you, Mike?
Fine, thank you. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am married to Bill, who we've been married for 36 years. We have two beautiful daughters, and we have two lovely grandchildren. I've been a trustee for 26 years, and I've worked with seniors for 22.
You've been in politics for some time now. What made you take the step up to running for council?
I've always wanted to run for council, and as a school board trustee, I've been chair for 10 years, and I've been a vice chair for 3. There always seemed to be something happening in education, and that continues today. There's always something happening. But I felt that now was the time, and I talked it over with my family, and I had a lot of encouragement, and I thought, no, I'm going to give it a try.
The major issue in this election, as we all know, is the quality of our water. What do you want to see happen to at least keep it away from Ward 6?
Well, walking the ward, I haven't heard a lot about the quality of water in Ward 6. I've heard about flooding, but I haven't heard about the quality of water. But going back as a city council, we need to ensure that our residents are kept informed. The PUC, I believe, had to, for infrastructure, had to revamp our water system. But I really don't believe that the communication and the process that we've been doing to date have kept our citizens informed and up to date.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's one of the things that I've been running into also, the infrastructure of Ward 6.
Yeah.
And you said you've run into that. What are the constituents saying to you?
I've been walking the ward, and one gentleman said to me, you know what, I haven't seen a city service truck around here in 13 years. Sidewalks, potholes, the condition of the roads. I met one gentleman who doesn't have a driveway. And our infrastructure is old, and Ward 6 is waiting for some revamping of its streets, potholes.
How do you intend on attracting more businesses to and city money to the area?
We, I don't think as city council that we've been very aggressive in looking for ways to bring industries or businesses into Sault Ste. Marie. Ward 6 has an area that, we can certainly develop. We really enjoy having the community center that we have, West End Community Center. But I've also heard that we're not doing enough in utilizing that. We could have an exercise place there. We could have a walking area. While talking to one gentleman, he said to me, why can't we have it open and walking in that facility instead of having to go down to the SR Center? Why can't, transportation is a problem for some of our people in the West End. So why can't we utilize that and build onto that and have something for the citizens of Ward 6?
Yeah, and just west of Gooley Avenue on Second Line, there's a lot of empty land.
Mm-hmm.
You see how much developed Great Northern Road is, and Highway 17 North is becoming. Why couldn't we do that with Second Line west of Gooley Avenue?
We could, and I think what we need to have done is the land recognized, that it could be industrial, it could be, we need to have a plan like that. I noticed on City Council a few weeks ago that they said they had to designate land. Well, this should be done. This should have already been done. Mm-hmm. And we certainly have the area in Ward 6.
Do you think City Hall makes it too tough for businesses to come in here and start up?
I would certainly hope not. If that's happening, I would certainly hope not, because you know what? We're supposed to be strategically located and designated as naturally gifted. We have an international bridge. We're on an international highway. We need to pursue the deep water port. I don't think we're aggressive enough in going to get the businesses, and that's something that I would like to see changed.
Which brings me to the EDC.
Oh, okay.
The city has spent millions financing the EDC. Do you think that it has gotten a reasonable return for its money? And would you like to see the EDC continue on or disbanded?
I do believe we need an organization that promotes business, so I wouldn't say disbanding it. But do I feel that it's aggressive enough in going to get business? I haven't seen that and I haven't heard that. I don't believe meeting annually is responsible or accountable. I believe the EDC needs to be at City Hall all of the time, monthly, bi-weekly, whatever, reporting on what they're doing, because I haven't seen the return and I haven't heard that we're getting the return of the EDC.
Do you think it might be better if the EDC was responsible for raising their own capital instead of going to the city all the time? In any way possible.
Yeah, if you say that, then they're not accountable to the, if they're going to get their own money, how do you make them accountable? They can be doing whatever they want. If they're getting a little bit of funding, at least from the city, then at least you have a say, the city council has a say in asking for those reports and asking for them to be accountable.
That sounds like the PUC. We only have 3 board members out of 9, and we have no say whatsoever, apparently.
Well, that shouldn't be, that we should have.
Finally, this city is fast becoming a seniors community. We need more affordable housing. What could be done about that?
Affordable housing, for me, I think it rolls into employment. And at the present time, we have a vacancy rate of about 1%, I believe. I know my daughter is looking for an apartment, and it's anywhere from $800 plus to over $1,000. If you're in a low income situation, it's extremely hard to afford this. Our young people are doing 2 and 3 jobs just to put food on the table, never mind even to pay bills or do anything extra. So to me, we need to be looking at our employment and getting some employment into the SUS so that we can reverse the need even for affordable housing.
Would you like to say something to your constituents of Ward 6?
I've been a passionate advocate of our children for 26 years. I've worked with seniors, and I would love the opportunity to be your counselor, to listen, and to work for you, the residents of Ward 6 and the city of Sault Ste. Marie.
Thank you.